Just weeks ago, the trailer for an upcoming ABC sitcom, The Real O'Neills, dropped online. But in no time, eyebrows were raised. And well, not everyone is laughing.
ABC, anything but Catholic.
Set to air this fall, the O'Neills say they're your
typical Irish Catholic family.
There's a daughter who steals what she collects from church charities. A priest who owns a Lexus in spite of his vow of poverty.
I took a vow of poverty.
Does your Lexus know that?
A mom and a dad who are divorcing, and a gay teenage son trying to come out of the closet.
What about you, Kenny?
I'm gay. What?
Doesn't seem like there's any real depth to even, what is kind of a serious struggle as a kid who's struggling with, sexual identity. There doesn't seem to be any real depth to that struggle, even in a comedic sense, from where they portray on the family or the infidelity of a father or, a kid who's stealing. It doesn't even come across as particularly compelling.
Conservative watchdog groups like the Media Research Center and the Family Research Council trying to put a stop to the show. But Monsignor Harrington says it won't last. Not because of backlash, but because it just isn't funny.
You know why? Because I don't think it's particularly good. It didn't seem particularly good. Didn't engage me. I think you're going to look at the trailer like I looked at the trailer and said, yawn, on to the next thing. I mean, it's not intelligent comedy. And so when you want to look at intelligent comedy, you don't necessarily have to just put out the stereotypes that seem so long ago to be dismissed. For comedic form to have any real value, of course you look at some elements of stereotypes, but at the same time there's some intelligence, nuance to it.
The sitcom is based on the life of producer Dan Savage, a notable spokesman for gay rights and the marriage equality movement. But Monsignor doesn't think his anger should be directed at the church.
No, I think that they're angry at their family and their upbringing, and it's misplacing frustration and everything else. So I don't know. I don't know Dan Savage. I don't know how angry or not he is at the Catholic Church. But clearly, when you kind of look at your church and have such a cynical view of your own family life and your faith, that's coming from a place of woundedness.
Rather than the cheap laugh line, Monsignor Harrington recommended another upcoming Catholic sitcom, The Jim Gaffigan Show, set to air on TV Land. Here the church is more than a punchline and a punching bag. Reporting for Currents, I'm Michelle Powers.